Hello, and welcome to Body Awareness Movement. Today we're going to do an exploration to help us get out of our thinking minds and into our body, using both a standing sequence and then also going into more floor-oriented work. So before we get to our seat to bow in, I'm going to have us start just by standing, finding your parallel position with your feet at a comfortable hip distance, and just taking a moment to pause, maybe close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. Start to take in the sounds around you. Start to become present to any voices, any thoughts in your head. And just trying to let the thoughts go and connect to your breath, to your breathing. Good. Let's slowly open the eyes. And then we'll start some shoulder rolls, nice and slow. Let's do about 3 of these, forward, up, and back. Good. And then we'll go the other direction. And as you're doing this, just be mindful of your feet and your knees and your hips. Are you locking, gripping? Can you just remain a bit soft in those areas? Can you really feel the support of your feet? And let's do one more. We're going to just bend the knees a little bit. We'll inhale the shoulders forward, up and back, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. So, one more time. Good. Let's take one more breath here. Now we're going to do a little roll down sequence. So we're going to do an inhale through the nose, and then we're going to exhale through the mouth. And then you're going to slowly inhale the head back up. And just take a pause there. I'm going to start at the beginning of this roll down sequence one more time. So we're actually going to do the inhale and exhales in through our nose and out through the nose as well. If you need to open your mouth, that is fine, but trying to concentrate, if you can, through the nasal breathing. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. So the intention of this roll down sequence is we'll do the head, and then we'll keep following the head. On the second time, we'll go down to the hips, and then we'll go down to the knees, and then we'll go down to the feet. So I'll show each segment, the full segment of each section. So we're going to take an inhale through the nose. We'll exhale, letting the chin come to the chest for the first one, for the head section. Then we'll inhale the head back up. We'll find the top of the inhale, and then we'll exhale. We're going to bend the knees, untuck the pelvis. We're going to lift the chest, drop the jaw, let the head go back gently. And then we're going to keep the breath out. We're going to stand back up. Chin will come to the chest, and then we'll inhale the head back up. And so then for the hip level, we'll exhale the breath. Chin will come to the chest, and we'll follow the head down. Arms will be heavy. We'll let the head come towards the hip level. And then you'll start to slowly roll up with the inhale. And then you'll find the top of that inhale again. And then you'll exhale. You'll bend the knees, untuck the pelvis, lift the chest, drop the jaw, let the head go back gently. Then you'll stand back up, keeping the breath out, chin to the chest, and then you'll inhale the head back up. So I'm going to continue going to the knee level. So we'll exhale the breath. inhale back up. Come to the top of your inhale, and then you're gonna exhale, untuck the pelvis, drop the jaw, bend the knees, let the head go back. Exhale all the breath. Keep the breath out as you stand back up, chin to the chest, then inhale your head back up. And then we'll exhale, chin to the chest. We're gonna go down to the feet level. So this is a nice slow roll down, letting the knees bend gently. Arms are heavy as the breath goes out. And then you'll start to inhale back up. Using those feet, pushing into the floor, standing back up. Top of the inhale, and then we'll exhale. We'll stand back up with the breath out, chin to the chest, and then we'll inhale the head back up. And then we'll follow this last roll down to a forward fold. Just on your own timing, slowly coming down to a forward fold with the knees gently bent. Just taking a moment to hang over here, taking some breaths, trying to make this really gentle and easy. Let's take one more breath here. And then we'll start to slowly come down, whatever way is best for you. Take a moment. You don't have to get there immediately. And then we're going to come down to our seat. Again, I'm coming to my block. If you have a cushion or a block, that's great. If you have open hips and can sit on the floor, that's great too. Just going to take a moment to let our legs extend out, wag in and out with the feet. And then we'll go ahead and bring the legs into a comfortable seated position, whatever is best for your body. Just take a breath. Let's take take a shoulder roll sequence forward, up and back. And then we'll go once back up and forward. And then we'll do one more forward, up and back with the breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth as the shoulders go back. And we're going to let the eyes look into the space in front of us. And we're going to take a moment to hold to the space between us. We'll draw the hands back to the hips, and we'll give, coming into a bow. Then we'll come back up. Then we're gonna let the legs open up. All right, so now we're gonna come down into our yield position. So this will be coming into a front X, and you're going to come to one cheek on the floor, just
whatever's most comfortable to start with. Just start to adjust for yourself. Where do your arms need to be? We don't want to hike up the shoulders. We want the arms to be relaxed. But we kind of want the arms to be in a position with the shoulders where we can feed the arms into the shoulder socket. And we want the legs to be spread in a comfortable position. So we have our 6 limbs in our starfish shape. Our head and tail, and our 2 arms and our 2 legs, all 6 limbs. Take a deep breath here. And letting all this front body support, like just the front body falling into the floor, the support of the floor. Just see if you can anchor into that support of the floor to let the head gently lift a little bit without so much tension in the neck. And you'll bring your head to the other cheek. Taking a moment to find any adjustments that you need to do. Deep breaths here. And just take a few breaths on this side to let your body adjust to opening up to this side if there's more tightness. How can you just stay in this position and breathe and allow the body to unwind itself without so much that external adjusting? But doing whatever adjusting you may need to do. Playing with that. Can you just allow the position to do its own adjustments, and when is it necessary to do the more external, more of your own adjustments? Breathing into the back lungs here. And then we're going to let all that front body support just rest into the floor to help support the head as it gently lifts again, bringing the forehead to the floor. I'm going to take a breath here. And then we'll start a little wag of the pelvis, side to side. Nice and easy. Just feeling how you might be releasing the body through this gentle wag of the pelvis. Let out any breath or sound that you need to. And then let the pelvis wag start to subside. Just let your body rest here for a moment with a nice big breath. Then we're going to again use that front body releasing into the floor to gently lift the head and come back to your first side. Then from here, we're gonna activate both sides of the body in coordination as much as possible. We're gonna slide, so the side that you're looking at, you're gonna slide that elbow and knee towards each other, and you're gonna elongate the opposite side. Just coming into a gentle fold on one side and a gentle reach on the other side. So I'm actually kind of reaching through my fingers on the long side, reaching through my toes on the long side. And just letting my elbow and knee come towards each other on the folded side. Just take a few breaths here. Allow the body to melt into the floor a little bit more. But that might take a little time. It might take some breathing. Might take some sounding. Just to try to let go. What is the information that the floor is giving you about the tensions that you hold? And are those tensions necessary? When you're ready, we're going to slide our limbs again back to the X, still looking at the side that you're looking at, just coming back to your X. Take a breath. We're going to try to slide to the floor as much as possible. Then we're going to again use all that front body releasing into the floor to lift the head. Let the head go to the other side. And take a breath here. Again, taking a couple of breaths, just let your body make the adjustments it needs to do to this opposite side. And then we're going to move the limbs, both sets of arms and legs at the same time as we slide elbow and knee towards each other on the side we're looking at and elongate the other side. And just letting yourself breathe into this orientation on this opposite side. How might it be different? Again, we're reaching the fingers through the long side, reaching the toes through the long side. And you're just gently folding on the other side. Then we're going to take one more breath here. Then we're going to reach back into our X, keeping the head exactly where it's at. Take a breath back in your X. And noticing if you can let go of any tension, if anything started to grip anywhere, can you just relax it? Then we're going to, again, bring the forehead to the floor slowly. Take a breath here. Then wag your tail a little bit side to side. Then let the tail wag subside. Take a breath. Then we're going to move the limbs at the same time. So we're going to go back to that original side with the head. But when we do that, we're going to slide elbow and knee towards each other on that side and elongate the other side. Take a breath here. So now we're going to do some switching. And the head will go with the switch. So when you're ready, you'll slide to the floor, fold the other side, and move the head to the other side. Take a breath here. We'll do that again. So we'll slide the limbs and shift the head gently. Take a breath or two. And we're trying to really work the coordination of each side. So the body's trying to move all together with the head. We'll slide, move, take a breath. How do you really use that floor support? How do you slide through the floor as much as possible? And then move again, switch again. And then we'll switch. And then we're going to switch one more time. Switch. Good. Then from here, we're going to take this hand that you're looking at. You're going to get the hand ready, so the elbow will come up. You're going to then get the opposite, that's same side, that big toe, positioned more on the kind of on the ball of the foot a little bit, but on that big toe side. Then you're going to use that, just help you push yourself, bringing elbow to knee as you roll yourself onto your back. So here you have a short side and you have a long side. Take a breath here. So I'm reaching my fingers and reaching my toes on this long side and folded, kind of reaching my fingers even on this folded hand. You can reach gently the toes if you like, but this foot's a little bit more relaxed. Then we're gonna dive the toes and fingers of this folded side into the floor, and we're gonna then bring the other side up. So we have a long side and a short side. Take a couple of breaths here. See where you're gripping or where you can relax. Take a breath. And then we're going to switch again. So now I'm diving my right fingers and my right toes into the floor, and I'm bringing the other side, elbow and knee towards each other. Take a breath. Then I'm going to switch again. And then I'm going to switch one more time. And then we're going to bring the elbow and knee towards each other. So both elbows and knees are towards each other. Take a breath here. And then from here, you're going to dive fingers and toes into their diagonals. So you can come into your X on your back. Take a breath here. Let all the breath out, sound out, any tensions. Then we're going to navel radiate, so we're going to reach fingers and toes, head and tail. And if you can, you're going to gently just internally rotate your legs a little bit, so you're on your heels a little bit more as you navel radiate. You're relaxing, so arms aren't coming off the floor, you're trying to just reach through the arms without lifting off the floor. And then you're going to exhale, and you're going to bring elbow and knee towards each other over the body. So we have ourselves back at elbows and knees towards each other. Take a breath. Try to let the shoulders release back to the floor. Palms are facing palms. Take a breath here. From here, bring the hands to the shins, the knees, or underneath the knees if you feel better with that for your knees. Just draw them gently towards your chest. Let them come away from the chest. Let's make some feet circles. So 3 times one way, like the toes flare. And then go 3 times the other way. Toes are opening. Rotating at the ankles. And then let's just go ahead and rock a little side to side with the head and knees together. And then we'll come back to the center, take a breath, draw the knees deeply towards the chest. And then let the
Knees go, feet hit the floor. Just take a breath here. Then we're going to roll to our right side. Let's take a breath here. We'll slowly roll up. And we'll come back to our seat. And just take a moment. The legs come out, wagon and out. And we'll come back to our seated position. Just take a breath here. Let's go ahead and roll the shoulders forward, up and back. The other way. And one more time with the breath, forward, up and back. And then just let the eyes look down in the space in front of you. And we'll take a moment to hold to the space between us. And we'll feel and we'll give. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening and feel a little bit more grounded and supported.